hustle on a mission. Grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustle on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. I'm on a mission, 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 365.
One time my boy Capital J, you heard me, that boy that got it going on.
I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm single day, I'm a hustler on a mission, grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens. I'm on a mission, 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 365.
One time my boy Capital J, you heard me, that boy that got it going on.
I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission.
Hustle on a mission every day, baby. We don't sleep.
Grinding my time, fuck with the homie, but you already know it's snap.
Hustlers on a motherfucking mission, nigga. H.O.M.E. Shout out to my dog, man. You already know.
Check it, man. It's Rolls Royce Richie. I'm just another hustler on a mission every day. Feel me?
What's up, y'all? This is Shiley Moore, and I want to give a shout out to my boy Capital, H.O.M.E. Does the thing behind the camera, and I can't wait to see what his work is like.
Hey, what's good? It's Treasure Glam, and I'm definitely rocking with H.O.M.E. Hustles on a mission every day. I can rock with that too.
Shout out to my cousin Steven and Taylor, man. And H.O.M.E. Boy, tell them to die.
I'm on a
Fuck with the
mission,
kid, man. Tell him,
24/7,
you know what I'm saying? That's all I can say.
until I reach the heavens. I'm on a mission, 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 365, 24/7, until the day I die. I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission, I'm on a mission.
Y'all for my dog H.O.M.E, man. Oh,
He got that glass house shit.
I gotta say this, boy.
Hold on. You ain't got no bands, man. You ain't got
capital right there and now, nigga don't inbox dot about no.
What you say? What if they ain't got what?
You ain't got no capital right there and duh. You ain't greasing no palms, don't inbox. Nobody on the fetish squad about no motherfucking feature. Don't do it.
Can't even be found on a map. Some cities are so top secret they can't even be found on a map. Whether they are hidden in the forest or buried deep underground, here are 30 underground places in America that are hidden from the public. Number 1. Raven Rock. The US government carved out a secret underground city that they can
Check before we start that shit. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Damn. Shit in the way, man. Shit just all the way in the way, man. You feel me? Yup. It's true. H.O.M.E TV hustles on the mission every day. Sponsored by dividendsapparel.com. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital and create a positive impact today and later. Fuck them haters. Get your paper straight like that. Yeah, straight like that. Never forget, real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Hoe ass niggas gonna talk about it. And fuck niggas gonna hate regardless. I promise you that. So just do your shit to the fullest, nigga. Fuck what they think. I don't give a fuck what they think, and you shouldn't either, bitch. All right. Yo, with that being done, everyday shit media, where we bringing the shit to you in the media every day. We in the lit house. Whatever you do, make sure you keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? Hey, y'all see what the title say. We finna just get into this shit. See what it is. Welcome to another R&R, Real Nigga Reaction. I'm resting and I'm relaxing right now. I'm relaxing and I'm resting. I'm chilling, bitch. So peep that. It's underground cities everywhere. In the country, in North America, South America, and Africa. You wouldn't believe this shit. Well, we gonna get into it right now. I don't know why this shit. Oh, I got too much shit open up here. I got too much Twitch shit open up here. If you don't know, I'm on Twitch too. H.O.M.E TV on Twitch, nigga. Well, know what I'm saying? YouTube be tripping that. My Twitch be keeping all of that. You feel me? So y'all do that shit. Y'all do that shit. You feel me? I'm closing some of these windows soon as this shit let me. Know what I'm saying?
flee to in case
Taking
nuclear
my
war
time
breaks
to roll
out.
this joint.
It's called the Raven Rock, and like Area 51, is one of the government's most classified projects. An individual who worked there for 3.5 years talked on camera for the first time, describing to Vice what it's like. The base is 768 feet below the ground, and it can survive a direct nuclear hit. It is protected by two 3.5-foot thick, 30-ton doors built on top of springs to survive the shock from a blast. There are 5 buildings with 15 floors in total, each big enough for 50 to 80 offices. It's called an underground city because it's like a self-sufficient place to live and work. The base has everything it needs to keep running, like a cafeteria, barbershop, water, generators, and even a medical center. It was built in the 1950s for a threat that never came. Number 2. Underground Atlanta. Underground Atlanta is a historic spot in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. It started in the 1800s as a commercial district for shops and trains centered around the railroad. In the 1920s, viaducts were built and the streets were raised, creating a second level of underground streets and buildings. For decades, people forgot about it, but in the 1960s, it was brought back to life as a fun place for music, bars, and nightlife. Some stories about the Prohibition-era secrets are part history and part legend. Today, it's being rebuilt to mix its rich history with new ideas. Number 3. New York City Subterranean World. Under New York City, there's a whole hidden world. Beyond the subways millions use daily, there are secret vaults under Little Italy and the public library, cattle tunnels in the meatpacking district, and rumored trading tunnels in Soho. Some of these underground spaces go as deep as 800 feet. There are pipes for water, 840 miles of subway tracks, and mail tubes built in 1897 that were used to send letters between post offices until the 1950s. A part of the subway system is the City Hall station, opened in 1904 and closed in 1945. It's a hidden gem with stained glass and mosaics, and you can see it with your own eyes by staying on the 6th train past the last stop. The world's oldest subway tunnel, Brooklyn's Atlantic Avenue Tunnel, is part of this huge underground complex too. It was built in 1844, sealed in 1861, and rediscovered in 1980 by Bob Diamond, who found it through a manhole. But the surprises don't stop there. Workers once found a ship from the 1600s just 15 feet underground. Number 4. Permafrost Tunnel Research Facility, Alaska. The Permafrost Tunnel in Alaska is a cool place to learn about frozen ground that's over 40,000 years old. It's a long tunnel that was dug from 1963 to 1969 to study permafrost and how to build and mine in frozen environments. Inside, scientists study ice, ancient plants, and even bones from animals like mammals from the Pleistocene epoch. The tunnel shows layers of Earth, showing frozen ground from different time periods. It helps scientists learn how permafrost works and what might happen as the world gets warmer. Number 5. Mini Manhattan. In 1969, an architect named J. Swayze wanted to build an underground city that would be thousands of feet below the ground. It would be a safe place to live during a nuclear attack. His plan included underground skyscrapers, homes, stores, and parks. It was designed to hold 1 million people. The city would have everything people needed to survive for a long time. This included food, water, power, and even clean air. It was called the Mini Manhattan because it was like New York City but underground. Although the plan never became real, he did make some projects come to life. One of them in Texas is called the Atomitat, the name being a mix of atomic and habitat. Number 6. Subtropolis, Kansas City. Subtropolis is a huge underground business complex in Kansas City. It's carved out of limestone and covers 55 million square feet. The complex has offices, storage spaces, and even factories. It stays cool all year, making it perfect for businesses. Over 1,600 people work there every day. It's the world's largest underground business complex.
And the more this shit just keep going on with all this shit coming out, like the future and electric cars and underground tunnels and all this shit, man, this shit just keep reminding me of Demolition Man, dog. I don't know why, bro. Like, I keep getting this thought about movie. Like, it's one of my favorite movies growing up. Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone and motherfucking Wesley Snipes and Simon Phoenix. I ain't gonna count. Simon Phoenix is probably one of my most favorite goddamn antagonists. Simon Phoenix.
Number 7. Seattle Underground Abandoned City. Seattle Underground is a hidden city beneath the streets of Seattle. In the mid-19th century, Seattle's streets were at ground level, but there was a big fire in 1889 that burned down downtown Seattle. When they rebuilt the city, they made the streets higher, essentially
Simon
making a whole new
says.
second floor on top of its existing ruins. People used these underground spaces for a while, but in 1907 they were closed to prevent illegal activities. In the 1950s, the abandoned tunnels became a tourist attraction and were open for tours. Today you can see old storefronts, bank vaults, and even learn about how people used to flush toilets in weird ways back then. Number 8. Path, Toronto.
Toronto.
This game,
Have to
you're
run
not ready for
to.
it.
You're right. I'm not ready.
Path is a huge underground walkway in downtown Toronto, Canada. This system started in the 1920s and has grown a lot since then. It stretches over 30 kilometers and connects more than 70 buildings. Inside, there are over 1,200 shops, restaurants, and services. Every day, more than 200,000 people use Path to get around the city. It's especially helpful during bad weather, letting people travel between places without going outside. Path also links to public transit, making it easy for commuters and visitors to navigate downtown Toronto. Number 9. The Greenbrier Bunker, White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. The Greenbrier Bunker is a secret underground facility beneath a luxury hotel that has hosted numerous US presidents and famous guests. It was built during the Cold War to protect the US Congress in the event of a nuclear attack. It was designed to house all 535 members of Congress and their staff for a long time. The secret remained hidden until 1992 when a Washington Post article exposed it. Today, visitors can take tours to see special rooms like blast doors and decontamination areas. Number 10. Underground tunnels of Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville has hidden tunnels with stories of smuggling, hidden railroads, and city expansion. Some tunnels date back to the Civil War, used for transporting goods or soldiers. Others were built as utility tunnels for steam and coal delivery in the 1800s. In some areas, people believe these tunnels were used for secret escapes or Prohibition-era activities. Many of them are hidden from the public, but their existence is well known. Number 11. Bluegrass Underground, Tennessee. Bluegrass Underground is another cool underground spot in Tennessee. It's a concert venue deep in a cave 333 feet underground. The natural acoustics of the cave make the sound amazing, making it perfect for live music. People come from all over to hear music in this cool, quiet space. This unique venue hosts a variety of performances like bluegrass and other music. The cave's cool and quiet atmosphere makes the experience extra special. Number 12. Hidden Catacombs of Indianapolis. Thousands of people visit the Indianapolis City Market every day, but not many of them know about the hidden catacombs just underneath them. They were built in the 1880s as part of Tomlinson Hall. It burned down in the 1950s, but the basement stayed strong and is still there today. It was once used for storage but is now open for tours, events, and parties. Visitors can walk through the spooky tunnels and see the old brick arches. Number 13. Los Angeles Prohibition Tunnels. In the 1920s, Prohibition made people think of clever ways to make, sell, and drink adult beverages. That's why they built 11 miles of underground tunnels right under Los Angeles.
And this is the tunnels in the news that everybody keep talking about. Everybody bringing up tunnels. They're not even in the news. This is certain individuals bringing up the tunnels and shit. Now, this shit just said 11 miles wide, right? How long was that wildfire? Like, how widespread was it? Now, if it was around that exact number in Los Angeles, but no, it's definitely California. It wasn't just Los Angeles, right? Or was it? I don't know.
Of them are closed now, but you can still find hidden entrances around the city. You can go on a tour to explore these tunnels and learn about their secret history. Similar tunnels can be found all around America, like the ones in Dallas, Detroit, and San Francisco. Number 14. The Crypt of Civilization, Georgia. Could you imagine finding an old time capsule from over 6,000 years ago? The Crypt of Civilization is a glimpse into our future past. It is a time capsule sealed in 1940 at Oglethorpe University in Atlanta, Georgia. It will stay closed until the year 8113, making it one of the longest sealed time capsules in the world. Inside there are over 800 items from the 20th century, like books, records, and everyday objects. The crypt is in a room beneath the university, and the entrance is marked with a plaque describing its purpose. Number 15. Cheyenne Mountain Complex, Colorado. The Cheyenne Mountain...
Hold on, man. They say they got a time capsule they plan on keeping closed until 8,000 something. Y'all think niggas gonna honor that shit? Hold on, man. Hold on. Y'all know how the fucking world works. Y'all think it's 6,000 years of niggas that's gonna wait to open that shit? Man, after the first time, I'm gonna tell you right now, after the year 3,363, bitch, that shit gonna get open. If it ain't, it might be open before then. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't no way in the fucking world, man. They talking about 6,000 years, man. I doubt that shit stay closed for 300 years. What? 1940 when they closed this shit. And they want to open this shit up in 18. What? Man, niggas ain't letting that happen.
Mountain Complex is a giant bunker hidden inside a mountain in Colorado. It was built during the Cold War in the 1960s to protect the US military from nuclear attacks. The bunker is buried deep under 2,000 feet of solid granite.
Let's just say some shit happened, right? Let's just say some shit happened and this shit wiped out. It's only a few motherfuckers know what's going on. Like the population, the civilization build itself back up over the next 3,000 years. And they run into this shit within the next, like the people while they building this, certain individuals run into this shit around the 1,500 year. Bitch, they gonna open that shit up right then. If some shit happened where everybody will wipe out this bitch on this certain area, whatever, and they fuck around find that bitch after so many amount of years,
making it super strong and safe.
They cracking that shit.
It was once the command center for NORAD, the group that keeps watch for threats like missiles or planes. The complex has blast doors that weigh 25 tons each and can withstand a nuclear blast. It also has its own power water.
When it's talking about doors withstanding the nuclear blast, how do they know? Like, how, like, what nuclear blast did they test the doors with? You feel me? Now, bulletproof, you could test some bulletproof shit. Niggas say this shit bulletproof, these glasses bulletproof, whatever. We could test that. You feel me? We gotta do is bust that bitch a couple times and see if a bullet go through it, if it's bulletproof. How the fuck do you test a door for a nuclear blast? That might be the next shit I look up. How the fuck are they testing the door? And how they know it's going? How they know? Because it's under the ground. Okay, the underground protects the blast. I feel you.
And food supply so people could live there for months if needed. It's still used today but has a smaller role, with rumors it may soon become a museum. And it remains one of the safest places in the world. Number 16. Tunnel under the Colorado State Capitol.
You're out! Yeah.
Under the Colorado State Capitol, there is a hidden tunnel. It holds the steam heating system for the building. There's also storage for marble used to fix the Capitol. You can even find empty vaults down there. But Denver has more tunnels connecting places like Union Station, the Oxford Hotel, and 9 other locations. Some tunnels were built under restaurants to hide workers after Denver's Chinatown was destroyed in the late 1800s. Number 17, Washington, D.C. Underground. Washington, D.C. Underground is a vastly used underground system in the United States. Many people outside of government don't even know these tunnels exist. It's a big maze of tunnels connecting government buildings and subway stations. These tunnels help Congress members and government workers move around easily. Inside, there are hundreds of restaurants,
they
food
showed it in
courts,
that
and
movie.
shops.
I think they showed it in that movie. Was it with Jamie Foxx? I don't know. Did they show the shit with Jamie Foxx with the president? It was one of the movies. They showed how they got the tunnels and shit.
People walk through these hallways every day to get to work. Most people outside of government don't even know these tunnels exist. It's a secret system that keeps the city moving. Number 18. Crystal City Underground, Virginia. Beneath Crystal City, near Washington, D.C., lies a network of shops, restaurants, and offices. It opened in 1976 and was designed to feel like an old shopping village with cobblestone streets and antique glass windows. The underground space covers 150,000 square feet and connects several buildings. It's a popular spot for office workers and visitors, especially when the weather is bad. In 2024, all the shops closed, ending its retail era. However, the underground walkways and connections to the metro remain open for pedestrians. Number 19. Louisville's Mega Cavern, Louisville, Kentucky. The Louisville Mega Cavern is a huge underground space. It was once a limestone mine in the 1930s. Now it's used for storage, events, and even an underground bike park. It covers 100 acres and stays at 58 degrees Fahrenheit all year. Visitors can zip line, ride bikes, or take tram tours. The cavern also has 17 miles of tunnels to explore. It's the only underground zip line in the world. Number 20. Old North Church Crypt, Massachusetts. Beneath Boston's Old North Church is a crypt with over 1,100 burials. The church is famous for helping Paul Revere during the American Revolution. They hung lanterns in the church tower to warn people about British soldiers. One lantern meant they were coming by land, and 2 lanterns meant they were coming by sea. The crypt is full of old coffins, and some of them are in surprisingly good condition for being over 200 years old. You can visit the crypt on tours and learn about the church's history and the people buried there. Number 21. The Cavern Suite, Arizona. The Cavern Suite in the Grand Canyon Caverns is a hotel room 220 feet underground. This room is the darkest and quietest room in the world. The air is pumped from 65 miles away to make sure it's safe to breathe. It's very peaceful and calm. The room is deep inside the earth, surrounded by nature. It's a perfect place for a quiet escape from the outside world.
Trying to tell you.
Number 22.
I'm gonna get me a house in
Haver
Florida,
beneath the streets, Montana.
Underground.
After a big fire in 1904, businesses in Haver moved underground. They used old steam tunnels to stay safe from fires and bad weather. The tunnels were busy with shops and people, but today it is completely silent. You can still visit them to see old shops and learn how people stayed safe and worked over 100 years ago. It's like going back in time to see what life was like. Number 23. Forestier Underground Gardens, California. Balthasar Forestier spent 40 years digging these underground gardens by hand. He created rooms, tunnels, and courtyards to escape the hot summer sun. The gardens have fruit trees, grapevines, ponds, and even a chapel. Some of the trees are over 90 years old. The gardens help people stay cool in the hot sun. It's like a secret underground paradise. Number 24. Camp Century, Greenland. During the Cold War, the US Army wanted to build a missile site under Greenland's ice. It would be close enough to hit the Soviet Union with medium-range missiles. The plan was to dig a 2,500-mile-long tunnel system underneath the ice. So they built Camp Century in 1959. The base had tunnels, rooms, and even a movie theater. By 1967, the movement of ice convinced them to abandon the project. The base is still buried under the ice. NASA found it in 2024 using special radar. Number 25. Old Sacramento Underground, California.
Celebrating 50 years of music. Live featuring Arcade Fire, B-52, Backstreet Boys, Bad Bunny, Bonnie Raitt, Brandy Carlisle, Chris Martin, Dave Grohl, David Byrne, Devo.
And capital J, bitch. Dividendsofpearl.com.
Beneath Sacramento's historic district are tunnels and basements from the 1860s.
Funny.
They were built to keep the city safe from floods. There are tours that will teach you about Sacramento's past during the gold rush. You can see underground spaces and old items like perfume bottles, alcohol jugs, and hairbrushes. You can also see the 4 brothels that were hidden under the city. Number 26. Ellinwood Underground, Kansas. Ellinwood, Kansas has a ghost town under its streets. It used to be a busy stop for railroad workers on the Santa Fe Trail. Today you can visit their old saloons, shops, and bathhouses. The tours also include Jung's barbershop with old...
See, he only talk about the shit with... He always talk about the shit known and documented and shit, where it's tours at and ain't nobody there no more. But nigga, it's ones that's still active out here, boy. This the 30 of them that was documented. Ain't nobody at. They got tours on them bitches and all that shit. We not finna watch the rest. You want to know the motherfucking cities? Detroit, Michigan. They got a light tunnel. Chicago. What it is? Pedway. They got one. Montezuma Castle in Arizona. Las Vegas Underground Mansion. I don't know. I might want to see that shit. Underground Mansion.
Number 30. Las Vegas Underground Mansion. This is an underground house in Las Vegas located 26 feet under the ground. A man named Jerry Henderson built it in 1978. He planned to survive the end of the world there. It stays cool in the summer and warm in the winter. There are rooms for sleeping, eating, and playing. Paintings of nature on the walls will make you feel like you're outside. It even has a garden, a swimming pool, and a mini golf course to keep you from getting bored. Some of these underground areas were once inhabited but were later closed for public safety and to prevent illegal activities. If you enjoyed, check out our other videos shown on screen right now. Thanks for watching.
And they're still being used. Some of them are still being used for illegal activity. I'm surprised. Well, I know they ain't got one in Florida like that. It's somewhere in Florida, but I bet it's like northern Florida and shit like that. We're gonna put y'all on something else though. See, I had nothing thought about that when I came across some shit, right? I came across some shit. And I be looking at these videos, right? This woman living off the grid. She just be building shit. Go out in nature, build shit with nature. Like she'll chop down a whole couple trees. She'll chop down like 30 trees. And this bitch will build a villa. A 2-story villa, bitch. In the woods. And that shit look clean as fuck. Like, oh, just with mud. Man, I ain't got enough time. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me pull this shit up. But it was, you know what I'm saying, kind of how it came up. It kind of came up with the R&R reaction. The real nigga reaction. R&R just getting some rest, relaxation and shit. I used to just sit back and watch this shit and smoke a blunt. Like, damn, this bitch. like, damn. It made me want to goddamn go try this shit. Like, man, this is a woman doing this shit. Like, I'm like, man, ain't no way she doing this shit by herself. But it showed her doing the whole process, step by step, by her motherfucking self. And then it's different angles of the camera, right? The camera just be sitting there. So she just like, it gotta be just her by herself. Man, this bitch built some shit underground so tough. It was an underground hideout. Like you would walk right over that bitch. You would never know it was there. Excuse me. Man, these ain't nothing. These ain't it at all. I'm gonna find that shit. What shit? This is. I think this her ad right here for real. They got a couple pages. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Drop a comment. Let me know if you seen this shit, if you up on this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think this is the same one I was looking at before, cause man, that shit was. This was from a year ago. Oh, this must be her then. This her girl out living off the grid. Spent 10 days building this. Man, look. Hold on, I'm finna pull it up. Y'all can't see this shit. I need to change the batteries in this mouse. This shit. It's fucking with my nerves, man. It's fucking with my nerves, man. Thank God I took anger management at such a young age. It really saved lives. Especially mine. This shit fucking. The fuck, man. That's crazy. That's crazy because it's feeling like it's moving, but it ain't moving at all. Some puss ass shit, man. It's always some shit to fuck with me, right? And then I'd be like, nah, you know what? It's just a test, man. You can't let it get to you, baby. That shit just be a test, dog. But on the other hand, it don't be no fucking test. It just be some simple ass shit that need to be done. And the shit don't be done. Like, be some stupid ass shit. There be dumbass reasons why shit don't be working right. And the shit look like it's on. Shit look like it's working. Shit ain't working. Look, I got two fresh ass batteries right here, right? Got two fresh ass batteries right here in the pack. Now let's see how this shit work. Now that's what's going. I'm gonna put two fresh ass batteries in here. The last two fresh ass batteries in the pack. Take this one out this side. Take this one out this side. Bitch. Man, these bitches look like they done been goddamn fucked up or something. What the fuck? Well, this one do. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this one. It was like it fucked up. I just took that bitch out the pack. Y'all see this shit? I just took that bitch out the pack, man. I don't even want to put this bitch in my shit, man. We just gonna try this old, man. That shit lame as hell, bro. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. That shit look crazy. Not even putting that shit. All right, here we go. That worked great. I don't know what the fuck all this month. This shit look like it's, but I don't even want to use that bitch. But it's supposed to be new. Nah, I ain't using that shit. Feel like that acid just got to my finger or something. I ain't fucking with that shit, bro. Energizer, y'all need to goddamn get that shit together, bro. Ain't no reason that shit should be goddamn how one straight and the other one not. That's a faulty battery or some shit, ain't it? All right, where was I? All right, I was talking about this bitch right here building shit in the woods. Some rest and relaxation and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this bitch right here, like, I ain't gonna count. Like, I was like, damn, man, bitches I fuck with ain't shit. Like, man, the bitches I fuck with ain't shit, man. Like, damn, dog, I can't get one going through the wood. Like, man, you know what type, man, what? I got a bitch. Fuck the woods. It's the shit that's in the woods. These hoes ain't got no ambition to do nothing. No discipline enough to even get shit. To even go through some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Look, she got that big ass bag. All her tools and shit. See, this is why I'm thinking like she got to have somebody with her. She ain't just there by herself. It's definitely somebody there with her ass because like yeah, it got to be definitely somebody with her because the angles, why she doing that shit would be stupid. Like, why the fuck I'm finna keep changing my camera angles while I'm doing this shit? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, who just gonna goddamn sit there and watch her ass if we helping? If I'm filming, like, if I'm filming this shit, she doing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, she just set it up. Or they just set it up, show like what they doing for, you know what I'm saying, a certain amount of seconds. Then boom, they get in there, knock that shit out together, and then it'll be a whole nother level of shit. Now, it's some other people that be doing this shit. You can see it's two of them. They got a 10. You can tell one nigga holding the camera. But this shit, like, it look like she all the way do this shit. Like, she all the way doing this shit herself. Like, and that's hard. If she out there changing the angles, because I already know how hard that shit is. You got to be filming yourself, whatever the fuck you doing. You definitely got somebody out there with her. And I what? She took 10 days. It took 10 days to do this shit. Yeah, that's a solo job, man. That's straight solo job. Look, she just making the stairs. That's all she making right now. She just going down with the stairs right now. Some peaceful shit, ain't it? Like, you just watch this shit like. I'm trying to see what the hell she doing with that bitch, man. Nah, this one ain't the one that took 10 days. This is the other one I looking at. But this shit right here got 20 minutes. It's a 20-minute one. They got some shit she was doing. It's an hour video, man. That shit crazy. Y'all see it though. Y'all see from scratch, nigga. It was the shit
Class
she was doing.
is back in session.
From scratch. Dividendsapparel.com. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital and create a positive impact today and later at dividendsapparel.com. That's dividendsapparel.com. It makes sense. It just makes sense. But look at this shit, how she got down do this shit right here. See, that's what I was talking about with the mud and shit. She just got, let me show y'all. Hold on, let's go back. Man, look at this shit here. Hold on. Look, and then she'll build a little mini like little goddamn spot for a little stove, like, you know what I'm saying, a little chimney. She make a little mini chimney when she cooking shit. And then she'll show you she cook that shit right up in the start a fire in that bitch and all, and lay down and go to sleep in that bitch. And lay down and go to sleep in that bed. Y'all see how she got down food. Ain't show her that one. Hold on. Y'all see how I started now. Boom. Come right here to that bitch. Yo, that's hard. Like, bitch would be out here complaining about little shit, man. Bitches don't know how to do none of that, man. I need me one of them. We could just go out and do some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Get matched today with the tax expert who's just.
Let's go out and build a motherfucking secret. Let's build a secret spot today, babe. Fuck that. We'll do that shit every goddamn weekend. Fuck that shit. Let's go out. Let's go to this spot right here. Man, I have secret spots all around this bitch. Man, niggas never find me. Now look how she go get the shit to cover that bitch up. Look how she just take the grass up like that. And she got to keep doing that shit back and forth. You know how many times she had the motherfucker go back and forth with this shit to completely cover that bitch up? Like, I be looking at that shit like, I'm like, damn, could she do this by herself in one day? Like, when the sun come up, go out there, start that bitch. Then by the time the sun go down in 12 hours, that means that's 12 hours. A bitch would have been done did that shit. They would have had to do that shit in 12 hours. See, and that's another reason. That should make me look at bitches different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a thick ass bitch, I just feel like, man, bitch don't be doing shit. The bitch don't be active at all. Don't bitches do nothing with her life. Like, bitches just be fucking. That's all these hoes, though. You feel me? But, like, I don't know. Maybe that's just her. You know what I'm saying? That's just them. Maybe I change my mind. I see a little thick bitch do this shit. Look, that's a little fireplace. She got the little stove right there. Look, I got the little chimney. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the small shit. The bitch built a dugout. Man, this bitch built some shit so raw. Look, she finna cook on that bitch too. She got, that supposed to be steak noodles. That's pork noodles. Oh, you got the season. It is pork chops. Oh, there was okay. Yeah, chopped noodle. Yeah, okay. What she breaded? Hold on, she breaded the pork chop with some noodles. Hey, boy, I ain't gonna count. Well, that's some different shit, boy. She breaded the pork chop with some noodles. If I ate pork chop, I might try that shit, boy. That look like some shit a nigga would have did back then. You know what I'm saying? When I got down by the projects. When I was growing up and shit. When I was about 8, 9, that's some shit. My brother tried that shit. Let's do this shit. Man, we had the internet back then, man. This shit be fucking crazy. You know, I bet shit a nigga would have did. We was already doing stupid ass shit. Man, that shit would have been crazy. We had the internet. I see why these just fucking crazy as fuck now. We had the internet a little after that, but bitches, we had YouTube. Like YouTube had been out a while, people were using it, showing shit. Man, what? She got her a little light. She brought her a light out there. She like, shit, yeah, we finna chill for the night. I ain't gonna count. I wouldn't eat that shit at all. I don't eat pork no more. That shit looks not appetizing to me. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? A little rest and relaxation right here in the lit house. Whatever you do, make sure you keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? I'ma show y'all the shit that motherfucking had and goddamn. The shit goddamn this one this shit was crazy. What makes it so bad? I don't even think I seen this one. This one, I don't think I seen this one. I done seen a lot of them though. I don't know if I seen this one. Let me see how the ending look. I probably did see this one. Is this the one where she built a pool? She got a pool too. Or she just went to. She had like like a lake, like man, the bitch had did some shit with a lake, like a little pool and shit. I think this it. Maybe not. This one, like some other shit. That shit look better than that last shit. Yeah, man. Dividendsapparel.com. This ain't the one I was looking for though. She just made her little tub and shit. Got her some tile, some cement. See, that's the other thing. Like, she had to motherfucking bring her certain products and shit. But man, that bitch do all that shit with nature. She can come out that bitch and suit that bitch up. Nah, I definitely ain't see this one. She did some shit on this one. I don't even know if I want to see that one right now. Matter of fact, I think this the page right here. No, this the other nigga. That's somebody else. I'm talking about this lady. And you know what? I I'm giving her a Home Inc. Award. I'm giving her a Home Inc. Award. Inspiration of the year. I'm gonna have different categories about different motherfucking type of shit for my award show. Cause this shit inspiring, bitch. Like this shit, like, how can you look at this shit and still not do nothing with your life, nigga? Look how much of this shit she done been building, nigga. Hold on, she done built so much shit. She got, nigga, this bitch got so many videos. She done started goddamn throwing pictures in front of the shit. This bitch crazy. Man, where is the shit? The bitch through a villa, like 2 stories type shit, like. It might be this one, Primitive Survival Life. Yeah. See, this is the real page of the real other bit right here. See, it's a couple on. Was it 2 of them? Or is it that same motherfucker? I don't know, man. She live right now. Man, she doing this shit live right now, dog. She right now doing this shit. Nah, she just showing the video live. Look at this shit. Man, hold on. Because it's live, I can't fast forward it, so I don't want to watch it. But look, that shit. Nigga, this shit, inspiration of the year. Look at this shit, man. Man, look at this type of shit. This motherfucker done built. You see the picture of that bitch? Man, hell no. Ain't no way she built that shit like that by herself. You see the picture? Like, hell no. Ain't no way she did that shit. And then you come to the beginning of this bitch. Look how this shit get done. Like, especially if you doing this shit by yourself, like, bro, I feel like you gotta have a partner if you doing some shit like that, especially you in the woods and shit. Like, you know, it's animals, all type of shit, snakes, poisonous, venomous snakes. So shit happen, your ass can get up out of here quick. But it's like the camera just sitting down everywhere, wherever that bitch at. That bitch ain't moving. That bitch ain't did nothing. Like, it's just her getting certain shots. Like, she probably edit that shit and put that shit together and all. That's crazy, cuz. Talk about independent. Now that's what real independent look like, right? Like, that's what real independence look like. Going out in the woods and building you a spot out the woods, like out the trees and the vines and shit. You gotta snatch up vines, tie these bitches together. Put your roof up. You gotta use mud. You gotta mud your roof. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be out here complaining about the shit that they gotta do at their job. Niggas be complaining because they gotta unload the truck. Niggas be complaining because they gotta mop a floor.
I was diagnosed with vocal cord cancer. It was really a turning point.
Bitches be complaining about nothing. Not him. I'm not saying about it. I ain't talking about it. I'm just saying, like, bitches be working, complaining about the dumbest shit. People have an easy job too and still be complaining at their damn job. All you gotta do is show up. Or create your own fucking business and employ yourself, bitch. Find something you like to do. Get paid for it. That way you don't gotta work a day in your life. That's what I heard, right? But shit, nigga, once you doing that shit and then when you don't want to do that shit paying the bills, you got to do that shit. So now it feels like a job again. Now you feel like you're working. Yeah, I still like to do it, but when I feel like doing it, feel me? And look how she's stitching it together, man. Vines and shit, man. Reset. That shit hard as fuck, bro. Like this little ass lady be doing all that fucking work, bro. And then she'll motherfucking sit there and cook her that small ass fucking meal, bro. That one little piece of, you know what I'm saying? Something to eat. Like, what the fuck? I know you got to want some more. You got to want more to eat than after that. But yeah, you want more, but you don't need more. That's another thing, right? Supposed to eat for survival and shit like that. See, motherfuckers like this end up being goddamn 100 and 100 and goddamn something bit. Cause they continuously do it. It's a eat right. They don't eat. They don't live to eat. They eat to live. Gotta make the mud. Like off the grid, like.
Kroger Delivery has one mission: to save you time and money when our professional drivers
don't give a fuck. Like this whole process is just like I feel like there could have been a class on this in high school, right? For everybody. This could have been a option as a class to pick in school, like construction or some shit. I think motherfucker would have picked that. Yeah, man, let's go build some shit. We're gonna build some shit out in the woods. We're gonna go build some shit around some alligators. Go to nature classroom and some shit. Motherfucker in the rainforest. Hey, and look, that's how hard the video is, right? Like you see it from beginning, the whole process, start to finish, and you seen what she made sure she did first. So she must have knew something about the weather. She probably looked at the clouds. She's like, okay, it's probably rain. She could sense the rain. You know what, boy, let's get this up first, to get the roof up first, then I can work under the roof. You know what I'm saying? Dry. Look, it's raining out there. That ain't no rain. But she not a pity. Like, it's real deal raining out there. You can hear that shit. That motherfucker got a little goddamn bridge. They got a bridge over the little moat, little sidewalk. We got a little goddamn step over. Yeah, all that shit just made me think about this shit. So I just wanted to put y'all on shit and show y'all how she do this shit. Like, look at this shit here. This what this shit end up being. Look, she painting shit. Fuck, she got the paint. The leaves? The bitch made paint out of leaves? Bitch made green paint out of leaves, dog. Look at this shit. What the hell did she put? What the hell did she put in there? Was it something else in there? She just motherfucking. Wow, that was something. It had to be something else in that. It wasn't. Was it water and leaves? Man, what? Oh, I just missed something. Okay, what is that? So sap from a tree? Okay, so that's something that came out of the tree. That's some sap from a tree. Okay, now it makes. I'm like, hell no, I had to miss something. It is no fucking way. All right, that makes sense. And then she patched it up. Okay. You filled it up. You know what kind of process, how long of a process that is? And this motherfucker made the paint with some sap from a tree and some leaves. Like, yo, Inspiration of the Year award goes to Girl Living Off the Grid. I'm fucking with that. What? And I was just talking about, man, what kind of, man, I would, man, the bitches I be dealing with, when they'll come out this bitch and be around this shit. Let alone help a nigga do some shit like this. You feel me? It's probably one of them. Maybe. But bitches be acting like they be down till they get around and do some shit. And she probably one of them. Ain't no problem about it, she is. But look at this shit right here, man. Look how this shit fuck around. You mastered your mind. And you shop at dividendsapparel.com. It just makes sense. Dividendsapparel.com. Create a positive impact today and later. And do it capital. At dividendsapparel.com. Look at this shit though, man. see the result of this shit here on it. The bitch put fishes in her motherfucking lake, man. The bitch went and got fishes and put them in the lake, man. Look, man, the bitch put the fishes in the bucket, then took them over there before they died, man, and put them in the lake, man. Inspiration award of the year goes to girl living off the grid. These motherfuckers be out here complaining, don't be got shit to do with their life. Can't even think about nothing to do with their life. Motherfuckers out there in the middle of nowhere to build a goddamn paradise, goddamn rainforest shelter, nigga. What this is, a villa? What they call this shit? Bitch done built the most beautiful bamboo house, nigga. And she lighting that shit up around all her motherfucking shit. Like, shit, don't catch on fire, man. I guess she ain't worried about it because it just rained and shit. It's got little big ass candles, man. There ain't no little ass candles, man. They got porch lights all around that bitch. What? No, she sore as a bitch. Them bitches biting the shit out of that, all type of shit. Hey, man. Yeah, all that shit just reminded me of this shit right here. And then put me in a peaceful state, you know what I'm saying? It almost turned into a therapy session, but we're gonna wrap this up right here. You know what it is. If you don't know, it's H.O.M.E TV. Hustlers on a mission every day. We in a lit house. Whatever you do, make sure you keep the light within you shining bright. You feel me? H.O.M.E TV, everyday shit media. We will bring this shit to you in the media every day. And we popping this off. Ending it like that. Hustlers on a mission every day. Dividendsapparel.com. Whatever you do, make sure you do it capital. Create a positive impact today and later. Fuck them haters. Get your paper straight like that. And never forget, real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Hoe ass niggas gonna talk about it. And fuck niggas gonna hate regardless. I promise you that. So just do your shit to the fullest, nigga. I don't give a fuck what they thinking. You shouldn't either.
Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission. Grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the rich. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get a